Hi guys, this is Terraria. I've already prepared a character for the series, and we're going to start a world. Since Michael Jumper 354 might be joining us, I'm going to put a player line on invite only. This is a single player for part 1, but we'll have a large world. I'm just going to go to YouTube. And now we can get started. So, I personally think Terraria is probably purely because of the games that I'm getting it. But it seems like the PlayStation Eye is actually not working, but I don't know if you can hear me in this. But I'm right on the camera. Okay, it is connected. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking if the camera was actually connected. But we're on Terraria now. Terraria, we're not doing it. But I wonder what our guide is called, because I missed that because I was trying to find it. Oh, cool. His name is Cool. Cool. So we're just going to trees. That shall be the name of this video. Trees, trees, and more trees. Perfect. But I hope you're enjoying this, guys, and I am very, very glad to say I'm back. I'm back to doing YouTube. I know I've been saying that a lot, but this time it's the truth. I'm actually back. So, also, if you've never played Terraria before, it's a very, very good game. Very adventurous, and if you put on a large world, you have a lot to explore, trust me. I'm just going to show you, for instance, I have no coins, therefore when I die, or drown in this case, nothing will drop for me, but if I had money on me, my money would drop, because that's when you're normal, your money drops. When you're on difficult, you drop your items, and when you're on hard mode, not hard mode as in you defeat the wall of flesh, but hard mode as in you have put your player on hard mode, you will drop everything and you will never spawn again. So I fell down that hole, and that was a great way to show you without wings. Oh wait, that giant one's come for me again. But without wings, you do not go down holes, because you'll either not get up, or you're going to have to use a grappling hook or some rocket boots, but we're not going to mention that now since we're so early into the game. So what I'm going to show you is the basic requirements of getting an NPC in your house. In this case, the guide. I know the requirements of the NPCs, so I'm going to worry about that later. This ore is lead, so that means crimson, I think that means it's crimson. If it's corruption, I'm sorry, but that's from my knowledge, that's what I know. So, for starters, to explore more of the world, I'm going to need to build a little bridge across here. Enough so my character can jump over. We're going to need gel from slimes to make torches. Those are something you'll need to get an NPC into your house. The guide will just spawn. You don't need anything but a chair, a table, walls, a house, a door, and torches. Then you'll be able to move in. But the really good thing is, if it's a workbench in his room, which is kind of like a crafting table if you've ever played Minecraft and you've never played Terraria, you can use that as a chair, which is very useful. Now, onto this. Now, I should mention this because it is in every world, almost every world, and I think actually it's in every world so far. But this is a living wood tree. You'll find these in a lot of your worlds, if not all of them, and you can get a loot from them. Yeah, I was wrong, it's corruption when you have lead. When you have iron, I think it's crimson. And PS4 at least. So I'm only going to mine useful things from this, like wood. And I might not be able to get out of this, so I might die here. But at least I get to keep the loot. Now this is also very helpful as I will get the chair and table from this, as I'm going to need that for later. Now it doesn't matter what chair table you get for any NPC, just as long as you've got a chair, then the requirements will be fulfilled. Now, those torches are going to come in handy, as well as those coins. Those iron bars as well, those will craft iron swords and armour. Rope, that just really helps you get up. The wooden arrows, those are going to be good for when I get a bow. And the iron skin potion. Isn't that useful, but still can be used for things. And we're also going to take this wood door, the new wood door, as well as this one, because we're going to have 2 entrances to our house. Just in case you didn't know, the corruption is very bad biome if you don't want to die before you've got any good weapons, because a copper sword will literally be useless. Without a lucky horseshoe, you're screwed, or without wings, you're screwed to go down a chasm there. A chasm, I don't know how to say it or how it's pronounced, but I'm just going to call it a chasm. You can smash shadow orbs down there, which will give you weapons, but we're going to talk about all that later. I've got Terraria on PC, which has the new 1.3 update, which I am very happy to actually have in my possession. But sadly I can't make anything on that because my iPod only has one screen. It won't really work very well unless you want very bad quality videos. But in the future, 1.3 will come to consoles, so I'll be doing that. Unlike Minecraft, the damage you do to bricks actually stay. You don't have to mine continuously on them. As you see, you can just jump up and down and collect the block. Slimes will come literally everywhere in your world, so they're not really a hard enemy to do. You can deal damage with a sword, like this. And it looks like I'm poking them, but it's actually doing damage. Blue slimes will drop 2 gel, while normal slimes will probably drop 1. They have a chance of dropping the slime scaff, a very rare drop. Talking to. And that was just my brother, because I'm talking to YouTube, Harvey. And you've just spoken in the middle of a video, but I am okay with that, since you are my brother. If there's anyone else that I didn't like, then it'd be getting out of my house. Okay, that was a joke, don't take it seriously. I know at least one person out there probably thought I was being serious there. No, I'm okay with people speaking in my videos. But I might as well give a shout out since Harvey has literally interrupted the video. But it isn't bad, because now I can give him a shout out. His channel is of course Harvey. Just type in Harvey's Trainer Bird and it'll come up. And that's a shout out to him, so go subscribe to him. He'll be doing more videos very soon. But for the meanwhile, let's just do Terraria. So, for your house, you're going to need a flat space and try and get it before night. Sadly, I'm not going to get my house done before night, but at least we have some requirements for the NPC. You cannot attack your NPC without a ragdoll of their kind. There's only 2 NPCs with a ragdoll, the guide and the clothier. The clothier you can get by defeating Skeletron, which I'm not even prepared to do yet because I don't really have the requirements to do it. I'm just going to hit this slime with an axe to get him out of the way. Just stay there.
You what?
Go on.
Potatoes need to go in the oven.
I'm just going to quickly attack the slime. And then I'm going to make the house. You need your house to be at least... I actually can't remember, but you need a door with it, enough for your player to go through. Basic requirement of a house. You're going to need to make a workbench. At the top of your crafting station, you'll find torches. Get as many as you can hold. Get 1 workbench and 3 wooden platforms in your inventory. I'm not going to do the tutorial anymore. If you guys don't want a tutorial, then I'll never do a tutorial again. Because even I don't want to do a tutorial in Terraria, because I know it would be terrible. But then you can make a chair. I'm going to make a proper chair for this instance, since I've already got a crafting table. iron anvils. We're going to need that. And necessarily we're going to need a door. This is also going to be the start of a hotel. I'm not going to make a village like I did in an off-camera Terraria thing I was doing. But overall, the house is going pretty good. Now, I'm not going to do the flooring yet, I'm just going to do the walls because those are actually pretty important. Otherwise, monsters will spawn in your house.
You don't want monsters to spawn in your house, do you, Ethan?
No.
Because what can they do?
Well, they can attack your NPC for one thing, and if your NPC dies, you'll have to wait a whole night until he comes back.
No, you definitely don't want that.
Because if the NPC dies, then if it's not an important NPC, it doesn't really matter. But if it's an important NPC like the guide who can tell you crafting tips and tips within the game, you're going to need to keep him alive for a lot of your Terraria experience. I've had very, very powerful weapons and still didn't know what to craft with them. So yeah. Now just put it.
It's nice and bright in there now. You know you're putting the torches in.
You also need a lot of torches if you think I'm overreacting with this. Trust me. If you don't have torches, then monsters will start spawning in your house. I know it's a lot of requirements, but you know, what can I say? After you've got all the requirements, check if the housing is suitable. There you go, mine is. And if you want, then you can do a bit of decorating. For instance, the floor I'm going to make out of wood in the morning of Terraria. Just what you're going to have to do after that is protect your NPCs and just make sure you survive the entire night. Otherwise your NPC will be waiting. So just show your union flags and then the NPC's head will pop on a flag here. As I was saying, you can use it for crafting. So anvils actually do a lot of work for you here. Because clocks and everything is in this, a lamppost is a very good light source. The toilet, I don't think we'll need that because it doesn't do anything as well as the trash can. The grandfather clock will tell you the time, which is an easy thing to craft. A barrel, I don't know what you do that. I think it's just for decoration. But you can also get a bathtub and metal fences, as well as iron doors, which look pretty smart. On the right side though, you can make tools with this and buckets which you can wear on your head, as it says there, on the fence. You can make flamethrowers through Miracle or anvils, but I'm not going to go too in depth with that. Iron bows, useful, as well as iron short swords and broadswords. Broadswords are your best bet for defence. Now the night's really starting to get wild, so they're going to have to start defending the house. Once that zombie gets in, I'm going to have to take my sword out, which I might as well do now. A copper short sword won't do much damage and it's pretty much useless. But it's something is better than nothing in my opinion. Oh no, I'm going to lose my coins. No! The bad thing about having a house with only one door is there's only one entrance and exit. Luckily though, the demon guy hasn't killed me yet, so I don't have to worry. He's probably going to kill me pretty soon. As I'm only doing, it does 17 damage to me and I do 3 damage to it. Ooh. My word. As you can see, I spawned in my house. I think I actually did something good there. I'm going to have to collect that star there.
So was that star?
As it is very useful. If I get 5 of them, I can create a mana star, and that'll give me the better ability of magic. Yes, you heard me right, magic. So I'm going to get rid of that as soon as I get a hammer. I'm also going to try and defeat this demon guy for vengeance. Oh, nope. Bye.